Celistics announced this year at Mobile World Congress that would bring Movilway to Brazil. And here at FutureCom 2015, I speak with José Antonio Rios, he's CEO and Chairman of Celistics. So you are announcing Movilway here at FutureCom.
We are doing exactly what we said that we were going to do. We are launching Movilway in Brazil. We have huge expectations for Movilway in Brazil. We're going to go slowly but surely forward. And we want for Movilway Brazil to be equal to at least all the other Movilways that we have in the rest of Latin America. So that Brazil will be 40 to 50% of our total business of Movilways.
Just give me a wrap-up about Movilway and where countries have you already launched the platform, what does it do, and how is it going?
Yeah, we launched it about 5 years ago. We are operating in 9 countries in Latin America, including some where Celistics is and some where Celistics is not, like Venezuela and Dominican Republic. We are now joining in Brazil, where Celistics have been for the last 5 years. It does a fantastic amount of transaction, about 1 million transactions a day in the 9 countries in Latin America. It does recharge and it does electronic purchasing, so that you actually can use it as an electronic wallet as well. And we are developing that in Brazil now, putting the 2 of them together, and it will be the largest regional virtual network with probably in the next year or two, 250,000 locations in 10 countries.
And do you think the success of the platform is related to the vast prepaid base and low-income people? Can you give a connection between these two?
Absolutely. The unbanked and the people who do the prepay phones, those are the main customers today of Movilway. Because if you buy 20, 30 reais, 50 reais, eventually you end that and you need to recharge that. How do you recharge that? Well, one of the ways of doing it, particularly if you are away from your home or you are not in a big shopping center, you have to go to remote locations to make sure that you get there. And also that the idea is that you can not only recharge your phone, but use the balance in your phone to buy other things. And this is what we do. It's very simple, very repetitive. In Latin America, the unbanked oscillate between 40 and 80%, depending on the country. So it's quite a large number. It's going to remain like that. People don't have a bank account, people don't have a credit card, but they have a mobile phone or 2.
Yeah. And talking about Brazil, we are facing a challenging year from economic and politics point of view. And I'd like a heads up about Celistics in the country and in the region, about the results and about performance.
Yes, we are fortunate to be in an area of growth, even if the overall macroeconomic situation is going down. There are more people who want to get more phones. There has been a major change in the last couple of years from the feature phones, who were those phones who did not have access to internet, to smartphones. Smartphones have come down in price, so to be more affordable to those that before only had feature phones, and it's a growth market. In addition to that, there are many brands. The brands are putting more models all the time out, so people want to change their phone. New business like, giving in your old phone and picking up a new one, has come up. New business like financing your phone and your insurance and everything else has come up. So we have done well in Brazil, in spite of the fact that we know the overall economic situation has not been the best, and the purchasing power has suffered, because of the devaluation of the real. That hurts us mainly at a balance sheet level of the company when we go to the translation of currencies. If we operated in reais, we would say we had a phenomenal year. Since we report in US dollars, then that suffers a hit. But a very successful year anyway.
And what can we expect for next year?
I think more of the same, because I don't think anything is stopping. On the contrary, you see that the 3G to 4G now is moving forward. You see everyone lining up for the video component of the overall offer on the cell phones, the convergent offer, where you not only have the voice, but you have full data, and in addition to the data brought by fiber or by satellite or by the cell phone connection, in addition to that you have the content. And everybody's now fighting for content, and that will increase even more the need for people to be connected, which will in turn increase even more the rotation of the phones to be able that you get good quality signal and that you can actually enjoy what you're viewing. So we're seeing 2016 and another year very similar to 2015, that from the macroeconomic level, is not going to be as good as we would like for Brazil, but from our company's point of view, continued growth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Roberta. Always a pleasure.
Follow all FutureCom coverage at rclwireless.com.